What's up, my YouTube family? It's your boy Berto checking in with another video, guys. Hope everybody's doing good today. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Hey. But if you guys don't know, last night we had a heavyweight bout between Anthony Joshua, and I'm not gonna try to say the other dude's name because it's a name I can't pronounce. I don't know if it's Russian or something, German, whatever it is, but it's something I can't pronounce. But if you guys know anything about boxing, you already know you already know the guy's name. Basically, him and Anthony Joshua had a fight last night. Anthony Joshua only having one loss on his record, and then actually beating the dude that he lost to in the rematch. Lost again last night, which makes his second loss. This was a major upset, but we all know the world of boxing is stage. And with all the celebrity boxing and stuff that's going on, the industry and the people that control these stage fights and stuff like that are trying to bring heavyweight boxing back. They're trying to add more names in the mix besides Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder, and Tyson Fury, because really those are the only three that give boxing a name. So with Anthony Joshua losing to this guy he lost to, that adds another person in the mix that they can hype up and make more money off of, because right now the celebrity boxing matches are almost more popular than the regular boxing matches in the heavyweight division. Heavyweight boxing has declined greatly from the 80s, all the way from the 60s to, I mean, probably before then, but from the 60s all the way to the early 2000s. Since then, since the early 2000s, mid 2000s, it's just dropped off the face of the earth. And with them staging the fight for Anthony Joshua to lose, even with him losing, he's still going to be a big name boxer. He's still going to have that popularity. He's still going to make them money. And if you guys don't know, boxing is the most staged sport in the world, maybe closely behind soccer, or what other people call it around the world, football. But with that being said, this is all riled up and done to make Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, and Deontay Wilder have a fourth person in the mix. The loser of the Fury and Wilder fight is going to end up fighting the guy that beat Anthony Joshua. And the guy that beat Anthony Joshua is going to end up fighting the winner of those two. Now, what may happen is this was set up to have Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua fight. This is how they tried to come up with the fight, with both of them lose. You know, they both lost everything. If Deontay Wilder loses again in the trilogy, the third fight, they had a draw, then he lost. If he loses again, then it's going to leave him no choice but to fight Anthony Joshua. And that's what they want. They're going to stage it so Tyson Fury can win. Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua fight. Sit down. They fight. And Tyson Fury is going to destroy the dude that beat Anthony Joshua. And then it's going to leave it up to where Anthony Joshua may beat Deontay Wilder and end up fighting Tyson Fury, because that's the fight we haven't had yet. Or, you know, they can switch it up and do it a little differently. But that is their whole goal. And that's why we all know the boxing world is so staged. Stop it. They do things for money. Boxing is the most money-hungry sport in the world. Not the boxers, but the promoters. It's all about money. And, you know, celebrity boxing is okay, but the sport of boxing is trying to find different type of ways to gain back that traction, gain back that attention, especially in the heavyweight division. You know, the other weight classes may not, you know, they may be a little different because there are more big names, but the heavyweight division really has very few big names. And then we all know Mayweather kind of carried, you know, the lower divisions with his popularity and his way of, you know, bringing attention to the sport. They're trying to get that same attention to the heavyweight division. That's why these fights are staged. That is their whole goal. That is what they are working on. They are trying to get Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury versus a guy that just beat Anthony Joshua, who is 9 times out of 10 going to get killed by Tyson Fury. Deontay Wilder is going to fight Anthony Joshua. They may make Deontay Wilder lose the first fight so that Anthony Joshua can fight Tyson Fury, and he may win or he may lose. I don't know how. It depends on how they want to do it. And then we're going to be back at square one. All those guys are going to end up fighting each other at least one time, guys. That is how the industry works. But we'll see, guys. I just want to expose that fight was staged, so don't get your panties in a bunch. They may make, like I said, make Anthony Joshua beat Deontay Wilder. But it's all about money. Remember that. That's all this industry about is money. Always remember that.